So you have 2 older daughters. What was it like raising them in LA?
Well, I was nervous about it at first, you know.
Beautiful.
Yeah, those are my girls. Yeah,
Aww.
they're my everything to me, yeah. I was nervous about it initially, but you know, it's really about time spent and, you know, just being with them.
Yeah.
And my wife and I are very committed to them. And, you know, I'm very, very proud of them. They're, the one on the right is, she's 29 and she's a writer and very, very talented. She already has a best-selling novel out.
Nice!
Yeah. That she wrote a comedy about her mother called Smothered. And yeah, they're gonna make a series out of it. That's incredible. Dope. And she started this tequila brand. You know, and both my youngest daughter, that's Odessa. She's working at an agency here in town, and she's just killing it. And Autumn started this tequila company with a business partner that she went to high school with this girl, and they ended up becoming business partners. You know, and they did it themselves. It's their thing. Yes. And I've just watched them do this. And so I'm proud of it. So for Christmas, I made up some T-shirts for them, you know, and I presented them the T-shirts. And, you know, she saw it and she was like, "Oh, Dad, that's so sweet." And she loved the front of it. And then I turned around and I showed her the back of it. And she was like, "I appreciate it, Dad, but that's kind of like a moving company T-shirt. It looks like, you know, it's not subtle, you know." And I was just in Cabo for New Year's Eve, and I'm coming through the airport and I have the T-shirt on, and the guy goes, "Hey, excuse me, hey, can I get a picture?" And I go, "Sure." And he goes, "Of your T-shirt?" And I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, can you turn around?" And I go, "Okay, this is the T-shirt." And I go like this.
That's a good dad. Tell us what Accused is about.
So Accused are existential crises in law. So every week, in the first act, you meet the accused, a person in court. I directed one of these and I starred in one of them. So I starred in this one, and that's the pilot episode, and you meet my character and he's been accused of a crime. I'm not gonna go into what it is. You'll have to see it for that reason. But then they go back in time and show you what happened and show you what actually happened and all the events leading up to his arrest. And then there's a verdict in the final act. And sometimes you're gonna feel great about the rule of law, and sometimes maybe not so great, and sometimes you'll feel ambiguous about it, but they're all fascinating, compelling, incredible stories.
And this is your first time playing a doctor?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I've always wanted to be able to say, there it is. You know, you know that old line, I'm not a doctor, but I play one on television? I always wanted to be able to say that, and now I can. So, you know, it was also another reason why I was attracted to the role, because I often play these larger-than-life, gregarious or super tough guys, and this is a very refined, intelligent, very buttoned up emotionally man. And I just love having a diverse career and touching a lot of different bases, and this is one of them.
It's so cool to learn from you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Cheers.
And you played a lot of roles, but you started out waiting tables?
You know, after college, when I first moved to New York, I ended up waiting tables at a place called Formerly Joe's in the West Village in New York City with Edie, Falco, and Anthony Bourdain. And yeah, pretty incredible times.
Yes.
It's like a Dickensian period where it's the best of times and the worst of times, and you know.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.